Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another episode of Success with Ces, where we help you make your dreams come true. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because I love to interact. Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another episode of Success with Ces, where we help you make your dreams come true. Today, my guest is Tom Connell, the owner of the Venetian Blinds and Flooring Company on Bissonnette near the Rice Village. Tom, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Ces. Happy to be here.
Awesome. Well, for the audience, Tom and I are in the Executive Associates of Houston Breakfast Club. We meet together every Tuesday morning at the Houston Country Club. And Tom is a relatively new member, and I am too. I've been a member now for 3 years, and Tom is much newer than that.
Fresh, brand new.
Brand new. We haven't even had a chance to haze you yet, but your time is coming.
Okay.
So, Tom, tell us a little bit about the Venetian Blind and Flooring Company there that you own. And, I understand it's been part of your family for 3 generations now.
Well, I'm third generation in the flooring business. Yes, it was started in the building. Actually, was built in 1946 as a Venetian blind factory, and about 6 years later, my father's partner bought the company and renamed it the Venetian Blind and Floor Covering Shop, and then we've been here ever since, servicing builders, remodelers, designers, and homeowners in the flooring and window covering space.
Yeah, and I want to thank you for inviting me to your event last week. It was nice getting an inside view of the showroom and meeting your staff and some of your vendors.
Well, yeah, thank you for coming. We appreciate you attending it. We periodically, a couple times a year, bring in an outside speaker to talk about trends. Last week it was trends in color, and it was a designer. She's actually the design director for Mohawk Industries, and I think people had a lot of good takeaways from it and enjoyed coming. So we appreciate you coming as well.
Yeah, I think so too. And your staff is so professional and helpful, and I think that goes a long way for consumers to feel that they're really being listened to and attended to in a way that whatever decision they make in terms of floor coverings or Venetian blinds, window coverings, will satisfy their needs in their home.
Yeah, one of the things that's real important to us is trust, and it has been for many, many years. And because of that, we're a member of the Better Business Bureau. And I was real pleased yesterday. We attended the Better Business Bureau luncheon for their foundation and education foundation, which raises money for education on with consumers. And we were honored to win the Pinnacle Award, which is the best of the best in the interior world and floor covering and window covering space. And it was very refreshing, obviously, to win, but it speaks to how well our employees take care of our customers and make sure that we instill that trust.
I think that is so important. And as a realtor, as a residential realtor here in Houston, and I'm a member of HAR and NAR, I'm bound by the code of ethics, and I take those ethics, the code of ethics, seriously in terms of my fiduciary obligations to my clients. And I know you and your staff do as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
How does the process work for an individual consumer to come into your store, or if they've got needs at home? What's their first step?
Well, typically nowadays people are doing a lot of research online, and they see photographs of homes or interior scenes that appeal to them, and they do a lot of research. And so we have to be a lot more on our game when they come in. But typically they'll come in with an idea in their mind of what they want to do on the floor or on the windows. Mm-hmm. And then we just kind of lead them down the path. They want to know what's current and what's on trend, and we feel like that's our job to point them in the right direction and try and make sure that they don't make a poor decision or one that they may regret down the road.
That they would regret. Yeah, in terms of the research, I took a look at your website, and it's robust. It is something that the consumers can go on there and do a lot of that research without having to go very far.
Yeah, exactly. And we try and do that, but being in a business that's 100% custom, it is a little bit tough for people to envision a picture of a floor in their own home. So we can bring out samples to their home, and when we do a measure and provide a proposal for them.
Yeah. Speaking of the samples and the supplies and that specific area, in my experience over the past, say, 18 to 24 months, some of the service providers, some of the products providers have had a little bit of problems and delays. Some of the builders have had delays in materials. How's that going? The distribution delays. How's that with your business?
Well, we've experienced them just like everybody else in the home furnishings world. One of the things that we feel is our responsibility is to communicate to the customer. And now, having said that, it has eased up quite a bit in 2023. 2020 and 2021 and 2022 were pretty tough years, but it has eased up quite a bit. But we feel it's our responsibility to communicate expectations to our customers. And if they're really sold on a particular material, then and it's 6 months out, then we want to communicate that to them up front. Right. Or maybe have them reselect to something that if they're in a hurry and they want it faster, then we can make a reselect.
Right.
And they can still be very happy.
To the audience today, I'm with Tom Connell, owner of Venetian Blinds and Flooring Company in Rice Village, right there on Bissonnette. We're having a little bit of a conversation about the window coverings and floorings for your homes. So, Tom, what are some of the new trends? You talked a little bit about colors. Are there any new trends that folks are gravitating toward?
Well, in the flooring space, we're seeing as far as we separate the flooring space into hard surface and soft surface. In the hard surface space, we're seeing a lot of wide planks, longer planks in terms of wood floors, and vinyl planks have become very, very popular.
Yes.
And some of the lighter colors as well. We're not seeing as many of the dark cherries or the dark oaks and that type of stuff. We're seeing a little more lighter tones. As far as soft surface goes, we're seeing, a lot of patterns, a lot, less just plain carpet, but a lot more patterns. And we're seeing a resurgence in a lot of wool carpets as well, which is a wonderful product for your home.
Oh, nice. I think as I go out into the community and see some of the new construction, I would tend to agree with that in terms of the wider planks, the longer planks. And I like that. It seems to me that it's easier to clean, easier to maintain.
Yeah, it is. Well, I guess it all depends on your perspective. Either way, it should be easy to clean. You can vacuum a carpet once a week and it should be fine, or you can, vacuum a floor once a week and it should be fine. But when we do see people going with hard surface materials like wood or vinyl or laminate, something like that, even tile, we see them putting area rugs over it and softening the space a little bit. Sometimes the harder surfaces are a little more difficult to spend a lot of time as far as in a kitchen or something like that. So they'll soften it up, and it also helps with the sound when you put a rug or even
yes. It softens it up, it seems to make the room a little quieter to me.
Yeah, which is important when you have a lot of kids and pets.
Yes, yeah, that is one of the ongoing trends too with folks. I think a lot more people are owning pets
Yeah,
nowadays.
exactly. And we
But
have a
it is
lot of people coming in asking us what's a good pet proof product. Well, I'm not sure they've made a pet proof product yet. Some of the manufacturers will claim they're pet proof, but
yeah,
the key to something like that is just getting up any type of accident, just getting it up quickly, whether
right.
it's a vinyl floor or a wood floor or a polyester carpet or a wool carpet. If you can get to it quickly, that's the real key.
That's right. That's right. Can't let it linger there.
Exactly.
Tom, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Absolutely.
If you would give the folks your address and maybe the best way to get a hold of you or someone on your staff.
Well, we're located at 2504 Bissonnet. That's, and as you mentioned, very near Rice University in the Village area, very near the Kirby intersection, just east
Hmm.
of Kirby. Our telephone number is 713-528-2404. And then you can also go to our website, which is VBAF. That's Venetian Blind and Floor.com.
Awesome.
We'd be happy to take care of you.
Awesome. Awesome. Once again, thank you. And folks, please remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share the interview with anyone you know that might need some Venetian blinds, window coverings, or flooring. Tom and his staff would be happy to help you out. Once again, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you soon on the next episode of Success with Ces.